Alright, hey guys, here we are, hole 6. Now here you can see we're going to go Mojave. And I may come off my top spin just a touch. It'll get, it's always going to be wind specific on where you can get it versus where I am. So it's going to be, and I'll play this maybe about 5 rings or so. Being sure not to release late on my timing, because I got to make sure that I don't clip that rough on that first bounce. Very important. And you can see we're across the cart path this time. I'm not even sure I've played this pin placement. So this one is brand new. 229. Let's just see what this looks like. It's a little bit too much out of my comfortability zone. I'd rather land on the green than have to run it up the green, especially with that wind. So let's see here. I'm going to reset my bag a little bit. Except for the Viking. We're going to put Viking on. And we'll go back to the Spectra. And what we're trying to do on this one is hopefully land it on the green is the goal. I'd much rather land on the putting surface than the fairway. It's a little bit more reliable. Easier to trust. So I don't even know how this how the guide, that's one thing I should have checked out with my Stingray. So a lot of times you can check out, oh good, I got somebody putting here. Does it look like it's breaking? Didn't look like it was doing too much there. It would be nice to know which way this is breaking, since I've never played it. Does it look like we have a tailwind? Yes, we do. So you'll have to predict your ball guide based on that. Thinking 2-ish bars here. A little bit more. Now, one of the things that I do see is, I don't want to land over here too close to this surface. I need to make sure that I land on the green. So with that being said, we're going to side spin it back over to the right. Plus with the wind effect as well. And we got to make sure that we land on this putting surface. So our ring adjustment is true. And we land on this putting surface. It's very key that we do that. You can see right at the max line. That looks pretty good. Be right here. And I'll typically do at the max line with Mojave 167, 169, 170. So 415 on the rings. This is something you got to be very precise with, is this ring counting for this shot. Whether you're using a grid or not, really irrelevant. You can see the grain of the grass just by zooming in more. But it's very important that you are in the ballpark, especially with these clubs, because they're not this isn't a very accurate club. So I need to be very careful with my ring pull when I'm not using accurate clubs, because a little bit of loss of precision and you are way off on your shot. So here comes in the shot. And whoo. So I overpulled my rings. It was too much. Unfortunately, it looks like my speed was pretty good, but that was an overpull. I'm not really sure why. I'm thinking maybe pulling off to the green there was lower ground, because that should have been pretty spot on. It was a bit heavy. And again, like I said, a little bit of precision loss goes a long way, but I should have only gone, I would say, somewhere in here. 4.07 would have been a better adjustment, I would say. So keep that in mind. Good luck with that hole, guys, and I'll see you guys on 7 for our last playthrough here.